At his very first company dinner, the man found his bowl filled with chili peppers by his coworkers. Just as he hesitated, one colleague shoved all the peppers into his own mouth without a second thought. Seeing this, the man assumed the chilies only looked spicy. He picked up a piece of tofu and put it into his mouth. The next second, it felt as if his mouth had burst into flames. He hurriedly gulped down his drink, while his awkward reaction drew looks of disdain from his coworkers. At that moment, a female colleague took out her own chili powder, sprinkled it generously over the dish, and ate it with obvious enjoyment. The man stared at her in disbelief. She told him that chili peppers are rich in vitamins, can boost metabolism, and even help relieve work-related stress. Soon, the main dish of the evening was served. Octopus and slices of meat glistened under a thick layer of sauce. The man swallowed hard, his mouth watering. But when he noticed the chilies mixed in, he hesitated again, unsure whether to take a bite. That was when the department manager spoke up. "Everyone in the sales department loves spicy food," he said. "Only by feeling that burning heat can you find the strength to face every challenge." At the time, the man didn't fully understand his coworkers or the manager. It wasn't until he tried to sell his product to a supermarket owner that the meaning slowly became clear. The store owner asked him what made his supermarket different from all the others. The man answered honestly, but his response failed to satisfy the owner. His very first sales pitch ended in failure. The setback left him deeply discouraged. Seeing this, his coworkers took him to a barbecue restaurant to cheer him up. Tender beef sizzled over hot charcoal, paired with the restaurant's signature spicy sauce. After one bite, his mouth felt like it was on fire. He immediately gulped down an ice-cold drink. The sensation was strangely wonderful. He let out a long sigh as the anxiety of rejection slowly faded away. At that moment, the man finally began to understand the appeal of spicy food. As he enjoyed the barbecue, the manager's words echoed in his mind. Suddenly, it clicked. He realized what the supermarket owner had really been looking for. The man returned to the store and answered the question again. What set the supermarket apart was the owner's commitment to quality. The fried meat patties he sold were made with carefully selected ingredients, yet remained affordable for customers. The store owner explained that this was the result of mutual trust between himself and his suppliers. He was pleased with the man's answer. In the end, they happily signed the contract.